To reincarnate means to re-identify with the form. And that happens many, many times. Even in one life, in one form lifetime, many, many times happens. And every time it happens, it carries the habits or karma of the last time that happened. So it carries on as if nothing happened. The same dream that had last time was identified with the body. When you realize that you're not your body, you're free from reincarnation. So the stories that we have of ourselves continue in each reincarnation. There is an evolution within the identification process. There is a continuity. You understand? So the reason why this is explained is for you to realize your absolute consciousness, not to worry about which life was before, because it offers itself for a lot of entertainment for the ego, the concept of reincarnation. What was I before? What am I going to reincarnate in later? That kind of thing is childish. The process and the explanation of reincarnation should be looked at from an instruction point of view, in which the context is the absolute realization of the self. Again, if the context is not there, it becomes food for the mind, food for the thinking, non-existent individual that appears to be real. Is that clear? Is that helpful? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. So the question is, are you reincarnated now? That could be the question. Am I reincarnated? No, you see? Who am I? Am I reincarnated? Am I in the body? Is this body me? Is this story me? So yes, in ignorance, while we're searching, it's very important your actions, because they will determine your reincarnation, your next reincarnation. This is why I talk about love for the divine. Because if you have love in your heart for existence, the process on the individual level will be of purity, reincarnation in clarity, reincarnation in purity, in oneness with the Absolute. Reincarnation can be also in separation from the Absolute. And that's what most common. It happens every morning when you wake up, there is a reincarnation. When you pick up the story of you, that's the process of reincarnation. And the habits of how you were thinking the day before and all the last times, they will take off then, and you will experience separation or communion. depending on your prior attitude. A total identification with the Absolute finishes with that. The realization of the Self should be a process with only one way, no return. You never return to be forgetful, or to be bound, or to be separate from the universe. You're no longer afraid. You're not longer surviving. There is a clear awareness that whatever is created can take care of its creation. And there is no need for you to worry about yourself. That's the state of liberation. When you liberate yourself from you, that you don't have to worry about you anymore, and in fact about no one else, because it's a chain. If you worry about you, you worry about others. If you distrust you, you distrust others. If you blame you, you blame others. If you dislike you, you dislike others. If you love you, you love others. If you find communion in your heart with the Divine, you find communion with the Divine in others. And so on. It's all connected.